So as I got done exporting this, I was messing around with this guy, and in the video, so disclaimer, I said you can't take these shoulder cannons and hide them. I wish they could. So what you could do is you can't actually do that. So there they are, nice and hidden in Beast or Bot mode. And there's this little tab right here where you just kind of, it's kind of hard to do with the phone in the hand, but all you gotta do is take this tab and twist it. If you don't want to reach your finger in here, but you twist it up and it'll come out.
Now, light our darkest hour.
Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. Here's the thing, guess what? So this was on sale at Amazon for like $25, and I was like, oh, and I did a little pre-order thing, and I was like, yay, then I went to the store, seen it, grabbed it without thinking, got home, and I'm like, oh crap. It's like, oh wow, I only spent $2 more than I wanted to because my wife has a discount at Walmart, so it was $2 more than Amazon. So I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. So anyways, as usual, there's the barcode, here's the box, all that fun stuff that everyone absolutely loves. Now see, I have talked to a bunch of people that just like live out in the middle of nowhere that do not see a lot of stuff very often. So I make it a point to show the box just in case, someone might be on the fence about it. Maybe they display all their stuff in box. Lately on Facebook, I've been seeing a bunch of people that are like, here's my collection, and it looks like a friggin' store. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying that's really freaking awesome. But I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, and like, I wish I had. I always want to buy 2 of each, but I can't. So I hope to buy 2 of each because, I mean, it's cool to display and it looks absolutely amazing. Oh, this feels good, by the way. I had to feel the toy before I took it out. But anyways, I hope to buy at least 2 of each, or 2 of the ones they really want to mess around with, because, I mean, yeah, it looks great, but you can't do anything with it. Anyway, so check this out. They got these cards now, and I just remembered when I was feeling the card that it was also a sticker. So I peeled it up just a little bit to show you what's under the sticker. On the fence. It's like, oh, I could peel off the sticker and get like a little binder for the card itself, and then like put the stickers somewhere in the binder or whatever, right? So no big deal. But I'm just gonna keep the stickers on for now. Maybe peel it back a little bit to show you guys what's under it. Here's Optimus Prime, and when you peel it up, it shows him dead floating in space. So that's kind of cool, kind of crazy. And the stickers are super shiny and stuff like that. So anyways, that's the thing. So I'm gonna just keep it like that. Put it in stack with the other one. Now I'm kind of curious what was under my Black Arachnia card from the fossilizer I got. So we got, all this fun stuff right here going on, and the swords are absolutely phenomenal. They're not cheaply made at all. I like them a lot. The thing about it is, and you'll see here in a minute, or two, I don't know. I was like, okay, where am I gonna put the swords? And we find out they actually integrated sword storage on this. Now, not complaining, just kind of a general wonderment. I like, he did have the well, they were missile launchers in the show. I haven't watched season 1 in a while. I've been watching 2 and 3, but I haven't watched 1 because I don't have one. But the missile launchers of the guns over shoulders are great. They look fantastic. You could plug in all the blast effects into them, so it makes it makes it more fun. But you can't fold them back, okay? And that's not a big deal for me, because when I have room, all my bots are squished in with each other, and they don't really have their weapons. All the weapons and blast effects and stuff are in a box, which is going to make it really fun later on for me when I do have room to display them all in action poses. But anyways, the feet kind of has a toe bend because of the ankle piston thingy. The fur texture on this piece of plastic is just absolutely great. I love it. Now see, that's as far as those bend back. Okay, so it's all good. The detail on this thing is just awesome. And last video, or I think last video, anyways, I always have to say something about they raised the price and all that kind of fun stuff. But when I get figures like this in my hand, I'm like, the price for this figure is insanely justified, especially with all the things you get. So his fists open and close, which is awesome. Voyager class, yeah. I can't remember the classes. Yeah, Voyager class figure, hands open. It's phenomenal. I love it. Now, here's the thing. You got his over-the-shoulder guns. You got his swords, right? Which I can't. Again, I remember a lot about season 1. Remember like tiny specifics, like how many times he used his sword and how many times he shot off his missiles and stuff like that. But my figure is absolutely like stupid tight, like ridiculously tight, and I'm not complaining, because if it's like really, really, really tight, it's gonna like, because I'm sure after 50 years from now, some of the figures are gonna be like really loose, and some of them might not. I don't know. We just don't know. But like really tight figures like him, it won't get loose unless like I pass some of these figures on, and like my great grandkids have them and they're playing with them, and then they become loose. I don't know. Yeah, so I try to pose them here, and just doing that on camera is a little like I'm like, I don't want to waste everyone's time that's watching this, so I just tried for a second. No big deal. And then I had my let's see, yeah, here it is. I had my fossilizer head out, and I remember the original toy, it was like his mask or his mace. No, it was his mace that had this skull face guy on it for whatever reason. So I'm just kind of goofing around with him right here. I'm putting that right there for the thumbnail, as you've probably seen when you decided to click on this video, and I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping on by. All that fun stuff, right? So that's him in robot mode. Now here's the things. When I was transforming him, I discovered these because I just totally forgot about it. Okay, so you see those little things right there? That's the sword storage. That right there is the freaking sword storage. And in bot mode, heck, I think I show you in beast mode too. So it's kind of funny when Gorilla walking around with 2 swords. But in bot mode, if you don't want his swords in his hands, there you freaking go. Like, holy crap, it's brilliant. I didn't see it till I started transforming this thing. It is very well hidden within the fur texture of this thing. He looks great. He looks absolutely awesome. Not complaining at all. Now here's this. His friggin' wrist guns. His little wrist pistols, wrist launchers, wrist shooters. They're kind of hard to get out. And they have blast effect little pieces on them, so you could put whatever blast effects you want him shooting out of his wrists, which I will probably put blast effects on his shoulder launchers and his wrist launchers too, and just have them look so super awesome. But they're hard to get out, as you can see, and he's like really, 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 really tight, and I don't want to mess with it too much. Now I'll mess with it in my spare time when I'm not kind of like rushing to a video and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so transformation isn't complicated at all once you get the hang of it. Now right here, I'm trying my hardest. Now his gorilla head is in his chest, right? And you got to kind of pull back on the back to get it out. And mine is super ridiculously hard, and I was afraid I was just going to snap it right off. Now here's what it looks like on the inside, so you kind of get an idea of what you got to do. And the transformation's pretty awesome. Now I never had the original Primal, so I don't know if the transformation's similar. But just the way they got the head, you turn it, and at first I was like, oh no, they put the gorilla head on backwards, but then I found that swivel there. I don't really use instructions, but yeah. So you just flip the chest around and get the gorilla chest, you pop that back in, and again in gorilla mode, beast mode, there is no place to hide his shoulder cannons. So I'm sure maybe some third party might make something to where you put the shoulder cannons down and you snap something over it or not. It's really not bothersome to me, but I know there are people that might not even buy the figure because of that. So I'm trying to explain the best I can about this figure. Now here's the knee joints. They kind of do like the seeker foldy up thing, but like I said, this figure was so tight. Like I didn't put a lot of energy into doing it. I'm doing it to show you it might not be 10 billion% accurate, but there it is. So you put that flap down, it kind of hides the robot back thighs. Look at that. If they figured out a way to, like, I'm sure they could have actually made some kind of mechanism where you push like the cannons down under him, but you know, look at that. If you didn't see his cannons, it would have been like almost a perfect beast mode if they could also hide the thighs. I mean, this thing's just awesome. I can't wait to get Cheetor and Airazor and Dinobot and Black Arachnia and just all the other. See, okay, so I was born mid-80s, 85, right? And so G1 reruns got me into Transformers, and then Beast Wars like solidified my love of Transformers, and that's why I'm here today. And see, there's the weapon storage. Yay! But anyways, I think time's almost running out. So I want to thank you guys again for watching yet another one of my videos. I know I'm not super most funnest, fun reviewer out there, but I try my best, and I'm gonna try to make some more fun videos later, hopefully this year. So yep, there he is, gorilla with swords. My camera. So I went to get this little skull head and I threw it at him to show you how kind of balanced he was. I'm still on that gorilla head or skull head thingy. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.